The Strandberg EndurNeck is a disaster, but I fixed it. And before I show you that, let's talk about the neck. It's obviously very divisive in the guitar community, but Ola Strandberg's design I think is well intentioned, but I just don't think that it really stacks up when you actually use it. It has just too many sharp angles, both at the back and also along the edge of the fretboard. It just makes it too uncomfortable, at least for me. I really like the guitar, but I wanted to do something about it. So I came across Per Nilsson's signature Strandberg, which, as you can see, I noticed it had rounded off edges, and clearly he agreed with this sentiment, and they did it for him. And I reached out to Strandberg, and they confirmed that it's essentially the same Strandberg neck, which just has the edges rounded off, sanded down. And that's what gave me the impetus to kind of do this. And obviously, disclaimer is that, if you're gonna do this, I take no responsibility if you mess something up. So anyway, the way I just did it is I started off by making markings and with a metal file to take off the biggest parts of the edge at the back, which was really frustrating for me when placing my thumb at the back, especially when doing bar chords or cowboy chords. So I just took it, bit by bit. I used a ruler and a straight edge to kind of just make sure that I wasn't creating any weird kind of notches or anything like that. So just did it very slowly, and then I moved on to using sponges. Well, they're called sanding blocks. I used about 400 grit to start with. Again, I didn't use anything coarser than 400, just making my way down the neck, masking off any bits that I didn't want to be touched. So just basically just kept working away down and just constantly trying it, because I think you can measure all you want with a straight edge or whatever, but I think your fingers will tell you exactly if there's any weird notches or unintentional ridges that you might have created. So this is the next day. I just continued on I decided I would just go all the way down, but only on that top edge at the back, essentially. So just basically doing the same thing, and then moving on to the edges. Basically started off with 400, but then moved on to about 800 to start smoothing things out, and then finished it off with high grit about 1200 plus. So as you can see, just marking the edges off, and just basically getting rid of that really annoying sharp edge that connects the fretboard with the neck. So basically that's what I did. Just straight lines back and forth. I think that one was 600 to 800 is what I used for the edge, because it's obviously more delicate. I didn't want to overdo it. So yeah, just masking it off, protecting the fretboard as much as possible, and constantly just using your fingers to feel any kind of irregularities. This was a bit weird here. I think there's more of a defect there. Clearly there was a bit of a bulge at that part of the neck, but there's nothing I could do about it. I did everything as it should, but anyway, it was fine. It can't really feel it. And also, as a side note, I hated how sharp that headstock is. So I basically just, as you can see, used basically sanded down filed down that annoying pointy edge there, so it's much more comfortable now. In the end, after I just used just a guitar fretboard, fast fret, to basically oil it. I didn't end up doing any sort of fancy finishes there. I did consider it, but anyway, it's completely fine. You can barely see it. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure to keep it oiled and happy. And as you can see, I think it worked out really nicely. It changed the playability for me significantly. It's just so comfortable now for me in my hand, especially near the headstock and just throughout really. I didn't touch the bottom part at all. I just kept the original edge there because it doesn't really bother me. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully this video has been helpful, and hopefully it will help you guys to get more enjoyment out of your Strandberg guitars. Okay, bye.